Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. And the latest of films that didn't get wide release in theaters, didn't much money or found a way onto the internet. The latest of these is A Vigilante, and this is written and directed by Sarah Dagger Nixon. And this premiered early on in the year. It was at South by Southwest, and then it went straight to VOD. I've seen this film advertised somewhere, and I hadn't got around to watching it, and I finally did decide to watch it. And I think this is 2/3 of a good film. Olivia Wilde plays Sadie, who we see in the opening act is sort of a vigilante for hire because she herself was abused by her ex-husband, and more about him in a minute. And her number is passed around. They use code phrases for them to help her escape a violent situation. She also helps kids deal with their deadbeat mom in one scene, and she calls the CPS, obviously, and she basically tells them, hey, look, it's going to be okay. To a certain degree, it may be tough, but as we see in her at the beginning, she's helping this one woman who helping her husband get his coat on with her arm in a sling. We see him come home. Sadie's waiting for him. They stare each other down. She basically says to him, okay, you sign over the house to her. She takes 75% of your assets, and then you leave town. And he just doesn't believe this. We see a short time later, oh yes, she beats the crap out of him. I guess this is all we really want to see in some films. A woman turning tables and guys who beat women. Obviously does have one particular rule, is that she will not kill someone. Thankfully this is better than the Equalizer stuff or the Death Wish stuff. And this goes a little deeper into the psyche of this person who does it. She also at the same time has PTSD. And we sort of do learn her story that she was married to a guy that sort of turned into a survivalist nut. He wouldn't allow his son to see her be his mother. We also see her in support groups, and she tells how her husband killed her son because they were trying to escape and such. All she gets out of really getting revenge on these men or sometimes women is basically, food, sometimes money. Her only real friend is probably the support group lady. I remember back in the good old days of tabloid talk TV, which more in particular show these abused women and with their men that they were with. And I often wondered, how could anyone so weak be with a guy like that or such and such a thing? Here you come to sort of realize, yeah, her own backstory, Sadie, is particularly sad. She didn't want to be around her parents, so she hooked up with the wrong guy. As I said, 2/3 an interesting film. The problem here is the last third when her ex-husband shows up, or her current husband, and because she's trying to track him down because OES are foreclosing on the house, and she obviously needs the money, and that really devolves into a cat and mouse game. OES, the final act is in the snow. She clearly wants to stay somewhere else that isn't a bad woman's support home. She also has a lawyer who kind of tells her this, hey, look, this is all the money I can give you. If this were turned into a series, I have no doubt that the ex-husband would probably show up periodically, then in the finale we would get the big fight between them. Again, it's like all her training, all her preparation doesn't prepare for her ex-husband, and that just leads her running away and then fighting back, which is really a trope that we've seen hundreds and hundreds of times in a horror film. I mean, Olivia Wilde, I think I may have said this about Olivia Wilde. I liked her in whatever limited amount of time she had on House. But this is probably her first good role since then. I mean, I wasn't crazy about Tron Legacy. I wasn't crazy about whatever else she's been in. This, I feel like she inhabits an actual person. So what I'm going to say about A Vigilante, I'm going to give this a matinee rating because I think the first 2/3 of this film is an interesting film, and the last third, eh. So, A Vigilante, have you seen this? What did you think? Please put everything in the comment box below, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. Tell me your favorite Vigilante film. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.